time of year and thinking of other festivals like Shabi Yalda and Persian tradition, which is about storytelling, staying up all night on the very, very darkest and longest night of the year, I thought I would sing this song. And it's, I guess, as far as I can tell, my own ethnicity is something like Scots-Irish. So if people sort of sing ballads. And this is, it's the story about sort of a mysterious event that happened a long time ago, as you'll hear. There are many versions of this folk song. My friends, have you heard how a long time ago, two little babies whose names I don't know, they strayed away on a bright summer's day. These two little babies got lost on their way. Pretty babes in the woods, pretty babes in the woods. Oh, don't you remember those babes in the woods? Now the day being long and the night coming on, these two little babies laid under a stone. They sobbed and they sighed, they wept and they cried. These two little babies lay down and they died. Pretty babes in the woods, pretty babes in the woods. Oh, don't you remember those babes in the woods? Now the robins so red, oh, swiftly they sped. They spread out their white wings and over them led. And all the day long on the branches they throng. They sweet maiden whistle, and this was their song. Pretty babes in the woods, pretty babes in the woods. Oh, don't you remember those babes in the woods? Wow. So, as we, you want to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to make a comment that I think my father may have not seen Shitty in the back hiding behind his iPad. But Shitty, you two will be, don't worry, you'll be given a chance to speak about Diwali.
Do you want to say anything else?
I do. I know. Well, I'm actually writing down my turn. I'm writing down all the things which I have to say.
You may not get a second chance. Sorry. Anyway, so let me invite. Yeah, we will invite everybody. So let me invite Mr. Siddharth Guha to come. He is a very, very well-known journalist. His column appears regularly in one of the Bangla papers from Bangladesh. He's a journalist here. He is a scientist. He has been active with rights protection for Bangladesh minorities through Bangladesh Hindu Buddhist Christian Unity Council. He is also very active here. That he is going to talk about. Thank you.
Namaste everybody and happy Diwali. I first thank you Mr. Dostidar and Dostidar family along with ISPaD for arranging this very small but nice Diwali event. Thank you. I actually wondered how Mr. Vincent described Diwali. I even didn't know all those things. I never born in. So, and Kyoto also is not here, but he also explained. But it's fine, but I don't have that expertise. But what I have is that actually I am not a, I am, that's the truth, I'm a journalist. I used to be a journalist, but I write column regularly now in back home. In Bangladesh, which is published in one of the dailies regularly. So that also I try to concentrate on Hindu problems, mainly. But anyway, here today I will actually tell you one thing that you all know that Diwali, we want a holiday in New York City schools, and we are working for this quite a few years for this. Especially last 1 year, it was actually vigorous. And Mr. Vincent and a lot of Bengali people and Indians also, and many Caribbean people are helping at this moment. When I'm talking, actually, our people, mainly Caribbean people, and we are going from temple to temple so that they raise the voice that we want Diwali holiday in our university school systems. You know that on 10th April this year, which is a Friday, we had a huge gathering in front of City Hall. Maybe this is the first Hindu gathering. I never heard last 25 years there was a Hindu gathering in front of City Hall. But this was the first time, and I was one of the main pioneers of that one. So people know me as that, okay, I am fighting for Diwali holiday, but I am actually, a lot of people is fighting. I am just one of tiny part of that. One good, because I am working on this. I know our Indian friends, mainly the businessmen friends, one of these, I'm giving you just good news, but that is not yet finalized. I'm just, this is I hope this is true, but it may not be. That is that in a dinner with the Indian business community, Mayor agreed that 2016 and 17 Diwali will be there in school calendars. That is a good news. Our hard work will come and effect. But as I told you, this is very good news for us, but this is not for sure. Nothing. So to make this sure, we need to still continue the work we are doing, and maybe not next Friday, maybe following Friday, Sunday, we will be sitting in a temple in Uzulbak. That is a Caribbean temple. I don't have the address. Mr. Vincent maybe he is arranging that meeting. Mainly, this is, you see why we choose the Guyanese people first. Reason is simple. In our school system, there is more Guyanese than Indians or Bangladeshis. That is the, I told them that you people should lead it because you are more in there. If all of you say, well, we want Diwali holiday, then it will be obviously it will be there. And you see, we met this year with the commissioner, city commissioner for this type of events. He told us, why Jews, there is a lot of Jewish holiday in the school. Why it is? Because no student in the no Jews are in the private school, in the public schools. Actually, no Jews. The reason is simple. All teachers are Jews, so they stop coming on those days. So students are there, no teacher is there. So ultimately, they decide those things. Now things have changed, but whole thing it is hard for them to change the whole thing. But that is what they told that you people stop coming on Diwali days and take this leave as Diwali. That I will not come on this day because I want to celebrate Diwali. We called upon people. I don't know, we called upon through social media. I don't know how it affected, but I'm sure it didn't affect that much. But we cannot stop there. So, our fight for Diwali holiday, along with other holidays, suppose in Caribbean, you see Holi, in our community also, India, Bangladesh also, Holi is very, very popular. Holi. We we have to include that Holi also. Diwali and Holi. But okay, if we get at this time Diwali, that will be fine. So for that, I actually request everybody, please, you know, one small step will help the help our Diwali holiday. Just take one, if you can write one letter to one of the city council mayor, that affects actually. They answer all the letters. So now what I am proposing you, can we today take a resolution on this aspect that we want Diwali as a holiday in your school systems, and, and can you take a resolution from here today and pass it to City Mr. Dostidara and other, we all can work together to write that resolution and send it to whatever possible.
Mayor.
Of course, mayor and other city officials also. If you people all agree, then we can take a resolution from here today that we want Diwali as a New York City school holiday from immediately, with immediate effect. If people agree, okay, then Vincent, it is now on your part, or I will help you.
So any discussion?
Any discussion? You see, I give you on when we met Mr. Commissioner, we are actually ready. We had a lot of document. You know, only then I know that one in every 16 New Yorkers is a Hindu. You know that sums up as 6 to 7%. So in New York City we have 6 to 7% Hindus. So every 16 people you see there must be one Hindu. So these are a lot of data we have actually right now. We have with us because we present city all the data. That this is not only that we are shouting in the street, and we are planning. Actually, some of our friends already requesting us to do another demonstration in front of City Hall. We are thinking about this, but now winter is coming. I don't know, but hopefully by next March, April, we must show up again in front of City Hall and let me all know that we are not sleeping. We are still on this. So thank you, everybody. I will take a
So
resolution.
take the resolution. If you agree, just say yes.
Yes, everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
I have two questions actually. One is about taking a resolution. I could see a petition, because a petition is something you could say, you know, we the other side, say to state that we agree that there should be Diwali holiday. I think that a resolution, you could hear Dr. Dasadar, this is I've been.
So she knows you are president of the faculty union.
Resolution is not, I think that's not the right form to take. A petition is fine.
It's a petition.
Okay.
We correct it.
Petition. And then, this petition, I have a question. You mentioned Diwali holiday, and then you said, and then also Holi would be important. And then I could think, well, from Punjab, Arunachal is also very important to me. And so many different Hindu traditions. On the one hand, Hindu unity is important, but also plurality is different. I would want to know, it's not in my name, what is the criteria by which Diwali is going to be enough? Because actually, Muslims, although I have other questions about that, it is clear to them that they can have the two Eid holidays, and I guess they got one.
They got both.
Okay, so that's clear then. Those are the two Quranic holidays, and if somebody says Muhammad's birthday, Quran says, no, that's not in law. But in Hindu tradition, there's nothing to stop the proliferation of holidays. So you do every single day, there would be something. So what is the justification for saying it's Diwali and it's going to stop there? Because my own feeling is if it's going to go to Holi, it's going to go to Lohri, and it can go to Janmashtami, and it can go to
It is true.
holidays. I don't know.
It is true. Can I answer?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, many years ago, even when I was in school board, the Hindu community identified four as basically pan-India, pan-Hindu holidays, which is celebrated from one end to the other. Yeah. Which includes Diwali, which includes Holi, which includes Shivratri and Janmashtami. So basically this. Otherwise in Bengal having said that, those are regional variations, so people didn't push for it. So people went for coming all India, all pan. That means even in the regional variation that people do celebrate. So that's basically what.
Yeah, he's going to Mr. Bastidar told one thing. We actually faced this question in the past several times because Bengali, our community, Bengali community, Doshera is very important. So this thing happened, we make a chart also. Diwali, Holi, then Janmashtami. Janmashtami is Krishna's birthday.
But that's usually in August.
Yeah.
So
So that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Janmashtami, like the Doshera, like this. Uh, Ultimately, I don't know who will take the final decision, but consensus is that Diwali is the number one.
yeah,
And that is the consensus. That is why we go for Diwali. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Janmashtami, maybe Holi.
In school, it falls on vacation.
Actually, when they had the demonstration, they came up with these three festivals, as you mentioned, Holi, Diwali, and Janmashtami. But they demanded for Diwali. If nothing else, let's go for Diwali.
At least start from at least get something.
Well, within 12 months, we have 30 festivals. We cannot demand all these holidays.
exactly.
So, Diwali is number one.
So we have to move.
Yeah, okay. So I'm finishing. So we are going for a petition, and I guess first signature there should be Dr. Sarah, and the second is you, and then we will come up because this is academic. This you people are important. That is the main thing. Is a distinguished professor means a lot. So yeah, that's why. Thank you, everybody. Again, namaskar.
So we will use that as let me invite at this time Steve. He is an architect and a missionary, and I call him Minister Steve. So with that,
thank you very much and happy Diwali.
happy Diwali.
I've got to know ambassadors for, I guess, a number of years. I worked with Shivali and the Department of Design and Construction. And I'm familiar with your ISPaD project and realize that in this world there's a lot of injustice and you find a whole, just about every country, there's all sorts of injustice. And I know it's to try to get some justice is difficult. And yet it takes hard work, and I think that to do something for the sake of those people who've been very mistreated, to say is I think a very important task. I think to show the world that there needs to be concentration on being fair with everybody, and realize that some governments in this world are, I don't want to use the word corrupt, but not really caring enough for local people. I guess I'm very grateful, even though I was raised here in the United States, to see that there are certain freedoms that we have here, and just that you're able to speak about wanting to have a celebration for Diwali, and I know that what I think it'll do, not get involved in, I try not to get involved in politics, but I think what it'll do is it'll ask particularly the schools to push a day further into summer, an extra day, if you have a separate day, so that, whether they really care about that or not. But I know that also it's very important for many people, many cultures, to have a holiday for what they believe is important to them. And I know I happened to work for 4 years with another architect who was actually from Pakistan. And I didn't understand, but I have to understand from the culture that he also saw that, it's very important to have a holiday for at least for his culture. So and I didn't really think of that. I said, all I care is if I can get the day off, I don't care what day it's, whether it's for, right? Because I didn't really understand everything about each individual culture and what they wanted. So, but I did see when I was part of the DC 37 union, I was a chapter president for one to see that when you have a large number of people gather together, the politicians look at the numbers and at the votes. And if you really show that you go out to vote, because there could be a big group that comes out for some demonstration, but they don't really care about voting, and it shows in the polls that the politicians see that. They just care really mostly about the votes. Unfortunately, I think that's their perhaps. But when you see the contact your city councilman and I guess I'm trying to think you can go to the mayor's office, but it depends on a lot of factors. But I think that since they're allowing other cultures to have this separate holiday, I'm sure they're going to try to be fair, and to consider very much having the Diwali to be a holiday. So
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
I'm going to ask Veena Pani to sing a song, but before that, we have Mohini. She's a very active and very talented lady. She has come all the way. She's from New Jersey. So because of that, I think she deserves a special place today in our heart. And so I'd like to invite her to light, what did I do? Yes, this fancy thing. Please do come, and I was able to get a match. So do come and light this.
We have dessert too, yeah.
We have dessert. So do not leave. So you stay all night. She has brought this fancy sweet thing. So we'll pass it on. And as she lights. Okay. Okay, take and then. Okay, light. Okay. I'm a non-smoker too. See, I'm an expert in this. Oh, I didn't want to smoke. Come on. Oh. Since we have two more, I just found out. So why not let us have Veena Pani light one of these, and let's have who else wants to do that? Maybe Pratipta to come. No, maybe Shadi, because this is the first time in his life that he is here.
I'm impressed that this entire crowd reacted like struggle to find a match or a lighter. That's good.
We must have a stove that works very well.
Yeah, no, we do.
Very good.
Any others? Oh, yeah, of course. before I call the next person Shubha, you are writing something. Where do you speak? Okay. We will have somebody who is coming, but he is eating. We'll give him time. He's a nice singer. I never met him, but somebody told him he's a very good singer. He agreed to sing a song. So, Bablu, why don't you come? Sorry? No. Yeah, I can. Pablo Babul Rosario, Babul Michael Rosario is originally from Bangladesh. He has been coming to us for many times. So,
সবাইকে দেওয়ালির শুভেচ্ছা। দেওয়ালি আমার কাছে একটি নতুন আলোর আভাসের মতো। আমি ব্যক্তিগতভাবে দেওয়ালিকে এইভাবে দেখি, আমরা জন্ম নিয়েছি দেওয়ালি দিয়ে, দেওয়ালি ছাড়া আমাদের জন্ম হয়নি, আমরা আলো নিয়ে জন্মেছি, দুই চোখ আমাদের আলো, এটাই আমার কাছে দেওয়ালির প্রতীক। প্রতিদিন আমরা দেওয়ালিকে নিয়ে চলি। So I born with light. Light is my eye. God gives me a very important things as a Diwali, as a gift, the light. So we need light our daily life to overcome our evil things. So light comes from God. God made the word beginning, and He made the light before everything created. So light is important in our life. So Diwali, I come from Bangladesh, but my origin long ago converted from the Hindus. So I always proud for that because I have two identities. My all dad is the Hindu, now I'm Christian. So I celebrate everything in our one life. We never know I will come back in the world. So why not respect my both? So I'm very proud to come over here, and I want to wish good life and daily life as Diwali. We celebrate Diwali every single time, every single moment. God gives us the Diwali to light, to eyes. So eyes is important. Diwali is important in our daily life. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, I have not asked Shefali, I have not asked Joyita, I have not asked Sumedha. Shubha is still writing. And I have not asked Salim. And I have asked Sushila, but she just says, keeps nodding her head. So, whatever that means. So, okay, please do come.
Welcome everybody for our Happy Diwali program. Everybody heard a lot of stories, especially Vincent, Priyatosh, and I remember one time at our agency, I was the coordinator or MC for Diwali. I read all these stories from the internet. So we learned all, but at least we know this is from darkness to light and birth of Lakshmi. And what we remember in back home, we do the rituals, Kali Puja. It starts at midnight, but we do the lighting and also the fireworks. I was just talking to my sister-in-law this morning in Calcutta. Said all these businessmen, they spend so much money for these fireworks. Whole night long, they wasted money for fireworks. But also certain states, they celebrate as New Year. So we celebrate Kali Puja, they celebrate their New Year. So Happy New Year and Happy Diwali. Thank you. And please join the dessert. There's the Mithai Khani Kadin. Today is the Mithai Day. Thank you.
So there are few things. Listen, we have published our journal last conference in October. now you're raising money by selling for $5. Please do take many. If you don't want to give us money, still take some. Okay? And secondly, as I mentioned, one of the schools that Robini Foundation supports, which is different from foundation, their guards made this what they call duster, but they wrote this is a printed ISPaD logo there, ISPaD name. Do take some. Anything you want to give more than $1, we'll be very happy. So do take some of these, and at the end, we're also going to circulate a hat to support our cause. So do give us generously as you please. So let me invite at this time. Joyita, you want to say something? So stop writing, then come. Then I'm going to go ask Anup to sing a song.
Yeah.
Shubho, you want to say something? Yes or no?
Anup, गाएंगे कौन?
Thank you, Anup.
Yeah, Anup, after last song.
Anup, please, actually, I don't know you. I have
No idea, but that's still recording.
Thank you. Again, we would like to thank the organizer who organized this. So, Ono is a musician. He is very famous in newer communities, not only in our Hindu community or Bengali community, but he is very famous in other Indian community and other religious community as well. So basically, he is a musician. He is a good keyboard player, and he is also a singer, very good singer. So we are really fortunate that we got Ono here, and I'm lucky. I met him when I was dropping my daughter, and he was invited, and he told me that I was late, but we are so lucky that we got him eventually. So finally, we got him, and we are going to enjoy his song. Thank you. And he requested me to play this. I'll try to play. Thank you.
So he is going to sing a song on Krishna.
Well, I guess I'll start out by saying, yes, what you saw was the wonderful, my daughter dancing to the wonderful music. But I want to thank you all for attending on this, what's also Veterans Day. But the what's important about today is that it's one of what ISPaD has begun. We have our monthly events, and these are everything from musical events, dance events, and other cultural events. From a day when people were taught to make pita in this kitchen right here, which they got to enjoy and eat afterwards, and to a day like this day where we're celebrating Diwali. And we've even had days like when CPAs would come in and help people do their taxes pro bono. And I mean, it might not be what you consider a cultural event, but it's an important event for the community. And in terms of thanks, I definitely like to start out by thanking the entire Dave family for the performances, for the food, and everything that you have done for us today and before. And Caroline for your wonderful musical performance as well. And I'm sorry, yes, okay, so I did get it right. So thank you for doing your performance, just walking in the door and then doing your performance. And then, thanks, I guess, okay, fine, I have to make it short. Thanks for the great food. My title's project coordinator, so I can help make sure that you all sign the signature sheet, the attendance sheet, and then I'll just point out the bowl in the back there, which says suggested donations. And please do be generous with your donations if you choose to make a donation, because it's days like this, which are free of charge, you never charge anything for our events, that we're able to have events like this because of donations. So thank you all for coming, and please do keep coming. You haven't even seen like the rest of what we have going on here with the museum room, with the documentation. But thank you.
Students would like to say something. Please volunteer. If not, this was. Wait.
No.
Huh? Vincent already did.
Oh, yes, I just.
What was that?
I second
Oh, he was very excited to speak.
Shadid interned with the partition project and became a very good supporter. And by the way, on campus he was known as Tiny. He was known as Tiny. Now you have
Thank everyone for inviting me. This is my first Diwali. Thank you for coming in. Work for the professors and several records. That's the college I transferred to College of Young Westman. I graduated in 2010. Currently, right now, working with special needs children in Queens, mostly kids on autistic needs and disabilities. Usually we're mixed media facilities to work at a Jewish temple in Queens. I'm also looking at a facility in Langston right now. Thank you very much for your time. I hope everyone has a
Thank you. We have been asked for all of us to come here, turn the lights on, so that we can take a group picture. I'll be failing my responsibility if I should be saying that Joyita gave us a very good grant so that we can survive. Last month she gave us more than $1,500. So it's a very, thank you very much. It brings us, and she has paid our monthly contribution so that we can pay. Writing it's a lot of expense. Probably sometimes you don't even realize. Even to print that journal, we all the copies we spend over $800. That doesn't include typesetting and all those things. So anyway, so with that, so we will formally close, but it is not closed. Now is the time for sweets. So please do come and have sweets. Okay? But before that, please come here so that people can take some pictures. And I'm going to, who would have the honor to blow these things off? Pratip, you are the first to start, so why don't you blow this thing, this day out? Because I don't want anybody to catch. Or you don't want to do that. It a food on the birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Please, if you are donating, please take one or more, even if you are not, journals, and take, and you can give it to somebody else.
Okay, please, let's pick up. Come on, there is some more.
Today, the food has been prepared by Vina Panide and Priotosh and Shefali and Sumeda and Sushila and Steve, and also some sweets have been brought in by Mohini and Vincent. So all of you come here. And by the way, do not leave until you eat more. We want it to be finished, please. Yeah, please. I forgot to bring my camera. So some of you guys take picture and please do send it to us.
Nobody is posing, no one is taking a picture.
Vincent, come. Yeah.
You can text them from there, right?
Yes.
You can text them. I'll text them to us.
Are you ready?
Make sure you are getting everybody.
Yes.
Everybody ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. All right.
And one more.
I'm the tallest? No, not I'm the tallest.
did.
When you
You
said
did.
Krishna
You
is
did
there.
that. You bit me.
Vincent is not allowed to be.
Okay, hey, you come, I'm going to take a picture.
Yeah, this is taller. He's a taller.
Yes, except for she.
Hey, you go back. Hey, Portos, please stop. Because we want honor and I cannot see Mohini, and now I can see Mohini a little bit. One, two, eight. Caroline, move little on your left hand side. There. Yeah. One, two, one more. Okay, I just press it, right? Is there anything else? Okay. I just keep pressing on. You guys keep smiling. Thank you. Okay, now it is time for desserts. Please come. Have desserts.
Yeah, second round.
She's the expert.
And have more dinner.
You work together with people.
Of course, as many as you want. Hey, little dancing.
I could have actually made up an answer, and my computer is still recording right now. Oh, look at that.
Take a couple, take as many as you want. Okay. Oh, very nice.
Psychoanalyst. And wrong with that. Jimmy!
Now she is talking to you.
Doctor,
She's
Stop recording.